Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Fox Hot Gaming. I'm Cole, and today we're going to be showing you how to do a drop skill farming deck against level 40 Pegasus. It's pretty simple. Lucas already did a video a couple days ago about how to farm Pegasus really easily with this clown kind of deck. I kind of switched stuff around, made it a little more consistent, and made it usable for anybody with no skill necessary. So as you can see, I'm not using a skill, but I will tell you this, it's working pretty well. I've gotten, I think, 4 drop skills doing this, and I've only used Bakura leveling, and he's level 11. So if that gives you any perspective, level 11, 4 drop skills against level 40 Pegasus. I could be I could be lucky, and you could be unlucky, who knows. But yeah, I've gotten balance, life boost, and draw sense, trap spell, and fiend farewell. I think compensation already comes with leveling, but yeah, I've gotten 4 so far, so this is doing pretty well. So if there's any drop skills you're trying to get before this Pegasus event ends, I know we're probably all sitting at past 4 million at this point, but hey, use those star chips to go get drop skills like Harpies Hunting Ground and Last Gamble, and what else is there? Destiny Draw, Bluff Trap. I got my Bluff Trap, so that's awesome. Yeah, so all we need is the piranha, we need the clowns, we need the bunny rabbits. I took out a ritual monster, but you could probably squeeze one in if you need extra points. I hit above 7,000 every time, usually above 8,000. That's because of glossy and stuff. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna just show you guys some videos I pre-recorded against Pegasus, and we'll talk about them. So let's get into it. Okay. So in this one I do succeed, and we get over 8,000 I believe. But let's see what we can start with. I got a rabbit. So basically when I play this deck, since he plays a lot of mostly tuned monsters, you have a turn to wait to use your stuff like rabbit and clown and whatnot. You don't have to use the trap right away. I like to use the traps when, let's say, he plays the mammoth thing. The mammoth thing really sucks. If he gets the mammoth thing out, like turn 1, you have no answer, you're probably gonna lose. But other than that, all of his stuff is tuned monsters, so they have to wait a turn to attack. Notice how I didn't even use the trap there. Using enemy controller, we're stopping him, blah blah blah. I do like him to swing at me sometimes, at least once during the duel, just so I can get that comeback victory. But you can also manage it yourself without doing that. But yeah, that's about it. All you're gonna do is play monsters, play clowns, play rabbits. Basically use the traps as a oh shit button if you're gonna get hit for lethal or close to lethal or whatever. Then you can pop the trap. Other than that, I really don't use the traps. I usually have a lot left over by the end, and it's pretty simple. Once you get ahead, it's also pretty simple. Once you have like 2 monsters down, he only has 1, you're in the clear pretty much. Oh yeah, I also have Twister and D-Spell in there. I know he runs Curse of Anubis, I think is what it is, or Judgment of Anubis, one of those 2. But I do like it because A, that can get you the life points down that you need to get down to get comeback victory with Twister and his trap card. And also, it's basically like another oh shit button. You can play it, wipe his field, and you're good. If he kills one of your stuff with Judgment of Anubis or Curse of Anubis, whatever, it does suck. But if you're already ahead, it doesn't matter. Also, it's a good turn 1 play. If he plays like 2 world monsters or just 1 that you don't want to deal with right away, boom, Dispel. Twister, whatever, first turn before you play a monster, even if he has a face down, it doesn't matter. But yeah, not sure what else to say. We're just popping people with clowns here. I don't know what I'm thinking about in this video. Letting them hit me with that. Oh yeah, get below 1,000 life points if you manage that. Basically, you just kind of have to play around everything he plays, and you can control a lot of the points that you get. But getting below 1,000 is sketchy, I will say, because Toon Cannon Soldier. Sometimes he just plays that and special summons a bunch of other tunes, and boom, 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 you got hit for 1,500 for no reason. Yeah, sometimes more. And it's really annoying, but it's okay. I think I'm activating that trap card at the end turn because he has 3 monsters down. Might as well. And I have another one behind that. Then we're going to send everything to his hand. I thought this was funny because I'm going to crash clown his bunny, but it goes to my hand. At some point you can polymerization. I usually like to wait till he plays Copycat because I hate when he gets another. Same with Blue Eyes actually, but I hate when he gets a Copycat card out there with 2,300 or 3,000 attack. It's really annoying. I'm actually not sure if he's played it yet this game. I'm just assuming, but it doesn't matter because I have a trap down to kill his Copycat if he did play it. So all you have to really worry about is Copycat and the Mammoth coming down and swinging at you quick, and the Mimicat card, the spell card. That's also kind of annoying if you have something in the graveyard that's worth him copying. So he plays the Mammoth here, and I'm just like, oh, okay, hit that trap. I always think it's a bull though, just by glancing at it. Yeah, that's pretty easy. You just basically get to the last couple turns. What I will say, the only times the deck does lose is if Blue Eyes is at the bottom, but you still can manage a lot of points, even if he is at the bottom. But other than that, the only other times you lose is if he first turns a Mammoth, and then you just get screwed because you have no traps or anything, and he's hitting your monsters instead of attacking you directly, and you just get screwed. There's our Piranha army. Now for these last couple turns, when you summon Blue Eyes, make sure you have a clown or a rabbit ready to go after that. By ready to go, I mean it can do its ability next turn, because you do want to clear his board, because I don't run Secret Pass. You could run Secret Pass, but I think this is a lot easier. But yeah, we Ryoku the Blue Eyes, give him half his attack, then we use Gift of the Martyr. That's going to give him another 3,000, and boom, we can just attack directly for 10k. It's pretty simple. Again, you can do this with any character, any ability, or no ability, or skill. Just so you can get those drop skills. Well, 8,700. Oh. And then, let's see these other games. These other games I have going a little faster, so... Also, if you don't like this method, if you'd rather me play live games instead of watching these and telling you how to play these on these recorded versions, go ahead and leave a comment and let us know. But other than that, I might keep doing this way on some videos, maybe not. But as you see, I did de-spell his first turn Toon Monster just for shits and giggles, and then played another thing, and he had Michizuri and use that trap on the Mammoth. But we're gonna be in the clear because he's got rid of the Mammoth, and his Toon monsters have to wait to attack. So now I can just play a rabbit and yeah, turn him, tap him, next turn, whatever the term is. And now it's gonna be a lot of this. A lot of switching from defense to attack to defense. Bunnies and clowns. I don't remember if this is the game. There's one of these games, either this one or the next one, where I screw up. But I do manage to get like 5,000 or 6,000 assessment points. So if you want to see that, you can go ahead. I believe I hit a face down Gemini Elf, trying to get some life points taken to get comeback victory. And yeah, that was bad because when Gemini Elf does any damage to you, you're going to have to discard a card. And of course it was Ryoku, so. But Gift of the Martyr worked well enough. And I think I forgot what I did. We'll find out. So we're down to 7 cards. We got bunnies, we got a clown. This is going to be easy. It's just a matter of waiting at this point. Another Toon World. I always forget that it takes 1,000 life points to activate Toon World, and it puts them right back below my life points, so it's pretty annoying. Summon Skull. Mimicat. I believe I activated Trap here. Oh no, yeah, I take it because it puts me the life points lower. That's what I was moving the screen to see my life points. So we put the clown back in our hand. So if you ever Mimikat's any of your crap and you return it to hand with one of your stuff, go ahead and, or you have the opportunity to return it to your hand. Do it because it will return it to your hand because it's your owner's hand, or it's the owner's hand. You also saw me use enemy controller there. I was just using it because it was, you know, holographic or whatever they call it, prismatic. Just for that points. We're on the second to last turn, third to last turn. I think I start playing things. Yeah, polymerization to get that, whatever his name is. Bicker box, yeah, that thing. Got a shiny one of those. Again, you need a, for the last turn, you need a bunny or a dream clown. But if he hasn't played Mitch, or if he hasn't activated Michizuri, or however you pronounce it, by the end of the game, definitely don't use Dream Clown or Rabbit, because he could Michizuri your Blue Eyes, and then you're just kind of screwed. But that's the only time you need to really worry about it. But most likely he will use it because you're going to be destroying his creatures all game. You can also use a Guardian statue if you want. I forgot to mention, Lucas uses it in his other video. I personally don't like it as much. I like activating the trap and then it actually killing something instead of just being in defense position. But yeah, there's another 8,000 points. And yeah, this is the one where I screw up. So you can kind of see this if you want, if you how to like manage a somewhat of a good comeback even though you messed up. Oh, also, if it ever jump cuts, don't worry. I'm just cutting out the long pauses because usually I play this out well, except this pause apparently. But I usually play this game at work a ton, but obviously I can't record voiceovers while I'm at work. I don't have that luxury, but I do have the luxury of playing the game all day. And usually I have to, like, you know, pause and go do my job for a minute, and yeah, I cut that shit out, so. Some of the pauses are gonna be there apparently. But, I think you guys get the gist of this deck and how you can use it to farm drop skills or whatever. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe I should have left this at 2, but I am testing the waters, so. So how is your farming going? Is everybody done with Pegasus? Have extra stars already? Probably. I know I do. But hey, you can use them to farm drop skills instead of getting worthless gold at the end of it. So let's draw 8 more cards and be done with this. You know what? In comments also, go ahead and leave any, I don't know what to call them, substitutes. If you don't have a certain card, go ahead and ask in the comments. I do want everybody to be able to use this deck as best as possible. I know the Piranha, not everybody has because they came in after that one pack left. But you can also use, in place of Piranha for instance, you can use the Gravekeeper Vassal. I think it's like level, very beginning levels of Ishizu. But yeah, you will do effect damage, but you won't do 10k. It's, I want to say it's like 200 or 300 points less than doing 10k, but you get like 2,800 for doing effect damage in 5k. Just don't do any battle damage to him if you do use Gravekeeper's Vassal, because that'll screw it up. Excuse me. But yeah, that's basically it. Dream Clowns for days. Come on, Cole. Video Cole. I think here I'm trying to dispel and get his Judgment of Anubis out so that he will deal damage and I'll drop below his 3500, but it doesn't work out that way. And now he's going to play a face down Gemini Elf, I believe. Or he will soon. And that's where I screw up. There's that Michizuri. Speaking of which, how the hell do you pronounce that card? I call it Michizuri or Michizur or whatever, but I don't think that's right. You can let me know how illiterate I am in the comments. Gotta get rid of a monster. Oh, this isn't it. Well, I thought this was going to be the time, but doesn't look like it. Should probably watch these videos ahead of time, actually. I just kind of lined them up, made them shorter, or sped them up, and went from there. Oh, I know why. So, that Judgment, it screwed up my last game plans because I'm going to have to play the Piranha here. Or rather, I'm not going to be able to play the Piranha here. I want to be able to play the Piranha here. But that Judgment of Anubis kind of screwed it up at the very end because I didn't realize killing one of my monsters was going to be detrimental to the whole last couple turns since I haven't Palmerized yet and whatnot. But instead, I try to manage some points, but I think we only get over 3k attack. Yep. But just know, if you ever screw up or anything bad happens at the very end, just go as hard as you can and make as many points as you can. Whatever. 5,500 isn't that bad. Only happens once in a while. But anyways, that's how you farm drop skills with Pegasus. Make sure to use all those star chips you have to do this instead of wasting them and making them gold. But yeah, like a video, subscribe, watch another video, swipe right. See you guys next time.